I'm not
wait,
running to
Master.
be in the comments. No, because I don't want it to be a back and forth because I have my baby right here. And I don't want
Okay.
it to be a back and forth. So
It won't be, because I think you can both be
Hmm.
very, I think you can both be civil, and if it is, then I will use the power to mute here. But I think Keith is pretty good with being,
Yeah,
a little one, twos,
right,
threes, and fours, and stuff like that. But I
right.
do
Just
want to
say
let.
order in the court. That's all you gotta say.
cinnamon,
Order in the
I did.
court.
Your Keith sent him that document. Are y'all slow?
Yeah, Keith did
Robert
send me the
said
doc.
that multiple times. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He sure did. Yes, he did. I know he messy, so yeah, I did.
Golden girl.
I didn't even
Okay,
know
go
you
ahead,
can
Keith.
record court like that. I just learned that you
It
can
wasn't
record court.
court.
What
It
was it?
wasn't court, babe. It was a negotiation. It
Oh,
was a
so
negotiation. It
anyway, so
wasn't
what
court.
happened then after what y'all didn't get that was not recorded? I'm sure that they updated Mrs. Uh, Wiggins
Yes,
on
they did,
that.
Mr.
Right,
Jones.
they updated her that it will not take place in Texas and it will take place in Ohio. Being that I'm from Ohio and that's where she was at when this was alleged to happen, so it will be an Ohio case now. Because the lady forgot to ask me that, and I told her no, I'm not giving you consent to do it in Texas. I want it done in Ohio, where I'm
Yeah.
from. So she said she'd get with me. When she get with me, be looking for something in the mail. As I
Keith,
told Nick Malama and all of y'all last time when y'all was saying what was gonna happen and this and that, and you don't know about Texas. Amen.
well, Keith, we just spoke with Massacre, and she said that well, first of all, she told the church folk, tithes and offering. She said that they told her it will be about a month, and then
Hmm.
if you do not respond to them, because I asked her what happens if you deny or say you do not want to take the test of paternity. Do you want to take the paternity test if they do it in Ohio?
No. Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
you
want
know.
to, but I'm gonna do it. I don't want to, but yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so you're going to do it. Okay, rightfully so. So then,
Hell yeah.
um, she said that if you do not when the child or whatever, if you do not do what you're supposed to do, she will be getting that child support from you, and they will also pay her
Right, but
back
I
pay.
won't miss. Yeah, but I won't miss a court date. You feel me? The only way she gonna get paid is if I miss court. My documents in order, and I got a lawyer just like her, so I ain't even worried about it. You can't
They
get what
also
you ain't
told her
making.
though they also told her, Keith, that she will be getting back pay as well for all of this
She can't
process.
get nothing I ain't got. She can't get nothing I ain't got. When they see what I'm making, they can't make me have something I don't have, and then they can't. That's why they ask you what you make, and they need documents. When they go to Google or however they do it to look you up, they go see I've never filed taxes in my fucking life, not one time. So I don't work nowhere at all. I'm living off the laws of the land. Period. Go ahead. She can talk.
Um,
Massacre, because
mhm.
you are convinced, and you've stated many times you will be getting funds. But you
Well,
heard him
like I,
on the court date. You heard him say that he has no job, he's not
mhm,
working, and things
mhm.
like that. So where does this equate to you getting money?
Well, like I said, when I spoke with the child support office in Ohio, she told me that they do have a department that deals with social media and people that stream online, and that whatever I have, as far as him making any kind of money or showing any kind of money or doing things like that, I can send it in to them, and they will go ahead and do their own investigation.
That's cool. They can do their big one. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Wait a minute, but can I ask you both something? Keith, if you come to
Mhm.
find out that the child is yours, do we even have to go through this process? Because then
We already
you know
started.
you're
She already said she just wants some money. She already said that, bro. A million times. She always say, "I'm gonna hit your pockets. I want some money. I want some money. You go give me. You go pay with your money." She want money, so that's what she's not gonna get. And then when they get through, hypothetically, if it was to be mine, and they tell me what I gotta give her, that's all she getting. Cause I gotta do what them white people say once you put them in it. So when they tell me I owe her 125 a month or 50 a month, that's all the fuck she getting. Promise you.
but what if it's
She
but
won't
what
That's
get
if
a
he
fine,
penny
what if
because
more
he's
or a
not.
penny
That's
less.
fine, because he won't go. He won't go without regardless.
I
He's
was
not going
talking
without
about
right
for sure
now,
he shouldn't.
and he
He
won't go
shouldn't.
without then.
He
Yeah,
shouldn't.
and he's not saying he wouldn't do that, but Okay, you're saying allegedly. She's saying she knows that's your child, Keith. Are you saying allegedly just to
And
say
that's what she
allegedly? Or
said. I don't care.
okay,
Is it
She ain't
did
say
he
nothing.
tell you? Didn't he tell you that he's the one that told the child support lady that the child was conceived in Ohio? How you gonna tell her something if the baby ain't yours? Where
That's
else
where
the
we
fuck did her
fucked at.
the baby?
That's where we.
Okay
She
then.
asked where was
So
we
like
fucking at here. We fucked here. Like what was I
we
supposed to say?
fucked here, we fucked
That's
in
how she
Dallas, we
asked.
fucked a couple places. What are you talking about?
Period. Facts. You did fly to
Houston?
Dallas for this dick.
Yeah, and you paid too.
Pay what? Gas? You drove three hours. I
I
I
went
like
back
got a
to
there
get.
to
nice
it.
little coin from you.
What? A
How much did you
dollar?
get from
What you
him?
get? Like $1?
Yeah.
Like 100 for
I got more
Uber
than
the
that. I
whole
got more
way?
than
Like
I
she
got
took
more
me
than
to the football game and dropped me off.
I
Like
got more than
she
that.
fucked me with my uncle in the room and shit. Like what the fuck? Like who
Wait, what?
wouldn't? My uncle was in the other bed, turned over. We in the other bed. She going ham in this bitch. Like who wouldn't for $100 for 2 3 days,
Was
bro?
we?
Like let's be
Was
honest.
we?
Oh God, we
Massacre. The
was
uncle was
going
the uncle was in
hard
the
off
room while
that
y'all was fucking.
1800.
That's what if that's what Keith said happened, that's what happened.
God Zeus, do I look like I lie? Do you think I'm
You
lying,
lie
God
a
Zeus?
lot. You lie a lot,
Am I
Keith.
lying? Tell her to okay, so tell her to put that on one of her kids that she ain't fucking me with my uncle in the bed. Cause I put
I'll
that
put
on
that
my
on
kids
all of
and
your
hers she
kids.
did.
I'll put that on all of
Uh,
your kids.
period. So she all of my kids.
Okay, so this
And
is
who
so.
your
Let's be
kids
clear
by
here,
before we
Keith.
finish that?
Keith, Keith.
Man, on
Did you
my
know that
granny
she had?
grave, I fucked her in the room with my uncle in the other bed, turned towards the wall on my granny grave, on everything I love,
Not
You put a
on
Josephine
my
lot of things
Nichols.
on
puppies,
your
bitch.
granny grave. I'm sure
On
she's
Not
man, on
proud of you.
Josephine.
Josephine, bro.
Not Josephine
On
Nichols.
jo-
Wait a
hold
minute.
on,
Okay,
bro.
I'm
so
sure
Hold
Keith,
she's
on,
proud
bro.
of you.
Keith, did you
Bruh,
know that she
bruh.
had
Hold
this
on, bruh.
recording?
Hold on. Let me turn my
Okay,
camera on. I wouldn't give a fuck about no recording. You know I don't care about no recordings, Robert. I'm the pastor, man. I can give a fuck about all publicity is good when you the pastor, man. I can give a fuck about it.
I like y'all for each other. I really do
On
like y'all for each other.
Josephine Nichols, man, no shade, nothing bad to say about her. I fucked her with my uncle in the bed next to us, man.
He absolutely
Fuck is you
did.
talking about? On my kids, nigga. My uncle will tell you he is in the room. She said we fucked in Dallas. Well, when
He
we was in Dallas,
absolutely
my
did.
uncle had a room, was in the room.
He
So if we fucked
absolutely
in
did.
Dallas and my uncle had the same room, then we fucked in the room. Period. Like
He
there ain't
absolutely
even nothing to
did.
lie about. Next.
Okay, so Keith, this is going through. So Massacre filled me in earlier, and she said, behind the scenes, she's gonna make sure that she gets what she needs from you for her motherfucking child,
And that's what she's
X, Y,
supposed to do.
Z, and that's what she's supposed to do. You're
That's what
saying
she's supposed to do.
allegedly, but she's confident that this is your baby and everything's going on, and so you're not gonna miss a
And
court
have
date.
you ever watched
Question, Keith. Question.
have you
Question.
ever have you
If
ever
she
watched
sent,
Maury and they wasn't confident that that was the father? Have you ever watched Maury and the woman wasn't confident there's the father? They always say that. Go ahead.
We'll revisit the conversation when the test results come in.
That's cool too. I ain't
so
I
wait,
ain't
Keith.
tripping.
Question to you, and I have to be honest here. If they look at the social media department and they see that you are on an app and you used to be a host, and then also you also have collected cash apps and showed multiple
I ain't been a
thousands of
host in
dollars in those
I ain't been
cash
a
apps.
host in over
Wait,
18 months.
just
I ain't been a host
wait,
in
just no,
18
no, no. That's not
months.
what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Listen. If they show, because she has videos and there's multiple videos of you showing thousands of
I don't care.
dollars,
This is
and
entertainment purposes only.
but if they say to you, Keith,
No,
okay, we have
I'm
multiple footage
holding
and
my
we are going
uncle
to make you
money,
pay.
man.
Listen, no, no,
Y'all
no. Let me
seen
just
my
ask you this,
uncle pass me
and they
that
don't say
money.
a $50, they don't say $100. They see that you have thousands of dollars, and they say
Right.
we are ordering you to pay like 350, 450, 500 a month. You would be given that.
No, I ain't got that. They can't do that. We go appeal that decision and go back to court again. I don't have that. For one, Robert, let's be
What is the
100.
max that
Let's
you are
listen,
willing to
Robert. In
give?
real life, listen, Robert. Nothing in real life, bro. How can you, even if I show some money, if I go in there and show my motherfucking cash app because people gave me gifts for whatever fund I had at that time, they're gifts. I can't guarantee I'm gonna get gifts every month. Where's the paperwork at on what I make? You can assume whatever you want. There's motherfuckers that walk around all day with big ass knots in their pocket and they owe that to somebody. That's somebody else's money they holding on to because they owe it. I can have whatever the fuck I want on me. Show me how I got it. Show me how
But
I
you don't
got it.
think, but you don't think publicly saying
If I
what
got
you
all,
just
yeah.
literally said won't harm you if she's able to show
No,
these
it's
types
not,
of
because this
things?
is the truth. This is the truth. I'm telling the truth. She can show videos of me with whatever she wants. I can go to my uncle and tell him, let me do some videos riding around in his Bentley. That's his car. That's not my money. I can have anybody money. You don't know what I got going on. Somebody could have left. Anything could have happened. You don't know nothing. You could go check them bank statements. They looking real good right now. And I ain't. I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that like
What
that.
is the minimum? I mean, what is the maximum, Keith? Because you said you wouldn't do a 200, 300, 400. What is the maximum that you would say, okay,
Robert,
this
I
is
don't
enough for
think I'm
me?
a part of that situation right now. So it's zero, bro. It's zero. And in real life, if it was to be mine, what number would you put on it? How much money would be enough money to take care of a kid every month? You can't even put an amount on it unless you motherfucking goddamn Puff Daddy now. Because you don't know how much it take. You never know when a baby needs something. You give
But
anybody, you give them 500, that might not be enough this month. And then it might be more than enough the next month. You don't know how much it costs in real life. So I don't got
so if
shit
it's
though. I don't got
in the triple
nothing.
digits, though,
After
if it's in the
they
triple
what they
digits, you're gonna appeal it. You're gonna appeal it. You said no, I'm not giving that much. If it's in the triple, if they said to you, we have
I ain't giving,
documented
I
an
can't
understanding.
give what I ain't got, man. I can't give
Massacre.
what I
Okay,
ain't
wait a
got,
second.
Your Honor.
Massacre. How do you feel about those statements that he just said? Like basically, he's saying even if it did come out to be his, he ain't got it.
I don't feel no way. Cause I mean, honestly, I've been advised to do other things. There's a form that I can file with the IRS, to for them, since I don't pay
Don't tell
taxes.
everybody, yo, coach. Don't
You
tell
feel
everybody
me?
your
Wait a minute,
There's
problem.
a
Keith.
form
Let her go. Let her go.
form
Go
that I
ahead.
can file, with the IRS, and they will look into the amounts, the money he has been making for the past few years, and they will
Facts.
investigate.
And
Including
then
being a
guess
BIGO
what, Robert?
host. Including
Correct.
being a BIGO host.
Guess
They will
what?
contact
And
BIGO. It's the
go ahead.
IRS.
Okay, Robert, you have to
He don't have
remember
to.
that.
This is a form that
Go
you
ahead. I'm gonna
file
talk when she
for
get done.
people that
I'm gonna talk
don't
when she get
file.
done.
That this is a form that you file and turn in on businesses and or people that are not paying their taxes, for them to be investigated so that the IRS can go and get those motherfucking monies that is owed to them. And once that is given to the
I told you.
IRS, then my monies will be given to my child. Fuck is you talking about? Keith,
Now
you
watch
think it's
this,
okay
Robert.
for you done stump my
Can I talk
goddamn
now, Robert?
pictures out? I just
Wait, I'm gonna
let you
let
Go
her get
talk.
it
ahead.
out, Keith. Just a second. Let her get
Go
it out. Go
ahead.
You
ahead.
done stump my
She
motherfucking
going
picture.
into
You have
another
you
subject. She getting mad too,
yes
Robert.
or
So I'm gonna
no?
just
Yes
get
or
Keith,
down.
no?
stop it.
She
No,
getting
Yes
mad.
or
No,
no?
no,
Yes or
no,
no, Keith?
no, no,
Yes or
no.
no?
It's a no.
Did I not
No, I
tell
said no.
you when I motherfucking
No.
got
I don't
pregnant
know
to
what you
just leave
talking
me
about.
alone and
I don't
don't
know
fuck
what you
with me?
talking about.
You
I don't know
continue
what
to
you talking
violate
about
me
at all.
over
I don't know
and
what she
over
talking
and
about, Your
over
Honor.
again.
I do
So I
not
mean, we're
consent to being
violating each other
recorded,
at
Your
this
Honor.
point. It's
I do
no
not
shade.
consent to being recorded right now, Your Honor,
Well,
for
you're being
further
recorded, baby.
purposes, and
You're
I
on
don't
BIGO.
know what she talking about in Jesus' name. I
Girl,
don't
you're
know
on BIGO,
nothing.
my love.
Now,
Okay,
was
wait a
you
minute,
got some
Massacre.
more
Go ahead,
questions, or
Keith.
do I get to talk?
Go
When
ahead,
they
Keith. Go
get
I
ahead.
through
mean, you've been
investigating,
talking.
through
You've been
when
talking.
Wait, Massacre. Let him go.
see
Let him
she
go. Let
getting
him go. Go
mad,
ahead.
Robert.
Stop it,
Get
Keith.
mad
Stop
at
When you
me.
gaslighting.
get
Let her. Go ahead, Keith.
I'm trying to talk, bro. When
Go
you
ahead. Go
get
ahead, Keith.
through with your IRS department background identification check points,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and they go to where BIGO at, Robert? What country is BIGO in?
Singapore.
Because I want to know how the IRS. Okay, so the IRS go to Singapore on the app that you get paid in gifts with. Gifts again. Gifts again. That means depending on how good I get, that's what I get paid. I can only make $600 a month if I only hit 40K. But I ain't even a host and ain't been a host in 18 months. And I have no track record of ever filing taxes, man, with 3 motherfucking numbers for selling dope. I'm fucked up, Your Honor, in real life. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't got a motherfucking thing. I am flat. I'm on my ass.
They have an office in Los Angeles too as well. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out though because
Broke,
I'm really
nigga.
trying to figure this out because basically what Keith is saying, I'm a massacre. I'm saying this to you. What Keith is saying is he literally is beating the system by having any source of taxable income that actually is going to his accounts to be able to show that he actually is making money. Basically, he's unemployed and not making any assistance or any type of
No,
income.
I'm telling the
But
truth. I'm a social media dude, and I got people that like me that have blessed me from time to time with donations. I don't got no job. I'm panhandling. I get on the app and I hold up a "We'll make you laugh for food" sign, and people give me donations. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. I don't have a job at
what is
all. I'm
going?
a panhandling motherfucker. Shit, fuck is you talking about?
Okay,
That's what I do.
but massacre. Will this is a massacre? This process of you. Okay, so Keith, we already know that Keith is delaying the process of paternity and everything else. Okay, how
No,
long?
I'm not, Robert. That's false. That's false, Robert. I can't delay shit. Don't do that. Don't paint that narrative. I ain't delay shit. All I told them is I wanted it here. It's on them to take how long they take with it. They delaying it.
Okay,
I just want it
okay.
done where it's supposed to be done at. I ain't
Well,
telling them
no,
to push it, postpone it. I ain't did none of that.
You're evil. You could have did it
Shit.
right there. You could have did it right there.
No, I couldn't because I don't know what Texas laws are, bro. So I couldn't do that.
You could have done a guy. They asked you if you want to do the paternity on the recording, sir. You said you would like
And
to do it
that's
where the baby is
yes. So
conceived.
yes, when they called me
That's
back, I
delaying
ain't
it,
know shit
Keith.
about this Texas shit. Listen, bro. No, it's listen. The lady asked me, "Do I want to consent and say the baby is mine?" I told her no. I want number two. I want the paternity test. She
Okay.
said she go put in the paperwork for whatever, and we'll have a court date next month for the paternity test. So how did
He
I
is
delay
smart with
it?
the
That's
laws.
what
Yeah,
you
he
got to
doesn't know the
do. I
laws in
want to
Texas.
test.
That is smart. That is smart to not know the laws in Texas. Okay, I will give him that. If he doesn't know the laws in Texas, he knows the laws in Ohio and everything like that in your state. Okay, that is smart. So, Massacre, let me ask you this. They said 30 to 60 days. That process will start. He said that he doesn't want to, but he's willing to do the paternity. When they do the paternity, you hear everything that he's saying. If you when you fill out this form, how long is this process going to be when you have the IRS look into all of this and then contact the social? Is this going to be like because this honestly, I'm not trying to be fierce. I'm not trying to deter you from doing it. Work your set, girl, because you already got his ass to court, girl. You know this nigga ain't got no job. Will work for food, all that shit. You know what he's given. But how long is this process going to take if you do go and fill out the form? IRS, this department, like how long is this going to take? Because this is given is going to be months and months and years and decades and whatever. How long is this going to take for all of this to and yeah, like, just how long is this all going to take?
Man, she could put them people in my
With
business.
me and him and his paternity test shit and the whole process, hell, it could take as long as it could take up to 6 months or more. But like I said, I mean, it is what it is. Either way it goes,
No,
I'm
no, we know the paternity
fucked
is
up.
happening. He said he'll do it if they serve him. He doesn't want to, but he'll do it. But I'm saying with the IRS and finding sources of income, you're a lawyer, and you guys don't have to say whatever. You can say whatever you want to whatever extent. Do you have multiple images and documents and videos of this man showing his ways of income?
Yeah,
And have they asked for all of
I
this
mean
as well?
everybody do it. Fucking YouTube.
Hmm. Can you give some examples of things that would kind
Right.
of counteract what he's saying? Because he's saying that it's gifts, it's on whatever. Did they ask you to show like the BIGO how it works with the payment and the charts and the job? And
No, that I won't need to do any of that until after the DNA test.
okay, 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 okay. So after the
I don't
DNA
like this
test,
judge. On God, there was an objection. This judge
Keith,
biased as fuck, dog.
Keith, you didn't know that
Hello.
you were
Oh, y'all
being
can hear
recorded.
me?
I
I
know you don't
forgot.
care about recordings, but you didn't know that you were being
Man,
recorded.
listen, bro. I don't give a fuck. One thing for sure and two things for certain. This app is based on entertainment purposes only, man. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. So tell me this, Robert. If I come in this bitch with $1 million cash, right? And show this shit on live, right? Can she
Mhm.
take that video to court and say, look, he got $1 million and they make my child support 20,000 a month? That's what they go do. They go ask whose $1 million is it? How did I get it? They go check. Ain't the track record on paper says this man ain't got shit when it comes to
Okay, but
income.
see,
The
but that
paperwork
that
in the
sound
IRS go say he makes nothing. It's
okay,
gonna
but see
say he
that
makes
sound.
nothing.
Hold up, but here's where it's different. Here's where it's different. While that
If y'all are
would
gonna
be that,
insult me, please check your motherfucking grammar with y'all dumbasses. Y'all bitches can't even spell fifth grade words, and
I ain't
y'all want to
even
try to
reading that
insult
shit.
somebody.
yeah, I ain't even don't even read the comments because you know the comments it's either Keith haters or Keith lovers. It's one or the other, child. It's 50-50. Half of them is headless fucking chickens
Facts,
anyways, so we don't give a fuck.
facts.
But let me just say this, Keith,
Well,
while
my
that all sounds good, what I am saying, Keith, is you have
right.
shown cash apps sent to you. You have shown money
I
being
show man,
transferred and
I'll show
deposited to you.
some
You have
now,
shown
bro.
those
It don't
things.
matter. It don't matter what I show. You don't know what I did with that. Where did I deposit it at? If I deposited, because I can show you where I spent the shit too. I can show you where I sent money out on the same app that she's saying that I showed this. I can show y'all what I want. I can send it to myself. I can tell them I was showing off. I sent that to myself. I can tell them whatever I want to tell them because she don't know. How do this lady know where my money coming from in a whole nother state? Like I ain't worried about it at all because I done been down this rodeo before.
Well, I
Oh
only say
God.
this. I only
So
say
I
this,
already
Keith,
know
because
how
the
it
day and
go.
age of.
You got to
I
have
only
that
say this now
paperwork,
because the
bro.
day and age of social media
In
is so
Ohio,
much
you
more
got to have
prominent.
paperwork, bro.
No, you
Man,
do, but
I
the
don't give
day
a
and
fuck
age
about
of
none of
social
that.
media now is much. What I'm saying, Keith, is I hear you, but the day of social media is very prominent in terms of these cases and
Facts,
these types of litigations. Now, I'm no judge, but even what
facts.
you're saying on paper might be fine, but a video showing, hey, my name is Keith. Here's my 3 phones with this cash app.
Come
Yeah,
on,
they sent me
bro.
$1,000 today, and yes, that's gifts. Yes, that's one day. Yes, that's donations. Yes, that's whatever, but that still could be something that possibly could be used in court to say, well, look,
I ain't
he
worried
is
about
on
it at
paper,
all. I ain't
bro.
even that far. We got to get to the paternity part first, bro. I ain't even
Okay.
thinking about giving up shit. I'm thinking it's go end before it even get to that part.
Keith, you know that's your goddamn baby. He knows that's his
No, I
baby. I didn't
don't.
see
How
a
you
photo of
know
his
that?
child.
Uh, Robert, I ain't never even seen that baby for me to know shit. That's first and foremost.
Have you seen the
That's
picture of
first
it?
and foremost.
Have you seen a picture?
I ain't seen shit. I ain't seen nothing, bro.
I'm gonna send you a picture of the
No, you're
alleged
not.
child.
Don't
No, you're
send me
not.
shit.
Oh
No,
no,
you're
don't
not.
send them it. Don't send.
Don't
Okay,
send me
No,
shit. Hell no,
no.
I don't send it to me, nigga.
Hell to the no. Well,
oh, it's like such a cute baby. Okay,
Hell
I'm
no.
sorry.
he's so
Ain't nothing
Okay,
handsome.
wrong with it.
you know I liked y'all for each
What's
other,
wrong
Keith.
with it?
I liked y'all. She's probably the most like closest to your energy in terms
You
of
don't
like.
know. You a lie. You a lie. You don't know who closest to my energy. They don't be on the internet.
I mean, she says something. She gonna go through with it.
I don't give a fuck. Where else go get her in the end? Where's gonna get you in the end when you get done
Where is it
with a
supposed to
nigga that
get?
really don't care? Shit, that's
Where is
on
it
you to
supposed to
figure
get? I'm
out.
not trying to get anywhere. That's all
On
that
you
is
to
irrelevant, honestly.
happens when they say
Massacre, can I ask you something?
ended it.
Yeah.
If and Keith, hold up, Massacre. If come to find opportunity, the baby's his, because we've never heard of Keith being a bad father. That's one thing. We never heard of him. The kids that he claims, he does take care of them. So I will say that we've never heard of him being a bad dad.
The
If
kids that I
some
got said I know mine. You mean?
Yes, yes. So if Keith takes this paternity test, find this is a question for both of y'all, but I want to ask Massacre first. Finds out that okay, it is really his child, and then says to you, you know what? Let's cut all this child support. Let me just be a dad in this way and give you coins and see the baby and take care of this way and all this and come and visit the child and have time with
Man,
the
let
child.
me get out
Would
of
you
here. This
hold
shit
up,
is
Keith?
getting ridiculous.
Hold up, Keith. Would you allow that, Massacre?
If he wants to be in his child's life, he can. Like, I'm not the type of person that just because me and him is beefing, that don't have nothing to do with the baby. Like, if he wants to
We
build a
not beefing.
relationship with the baby, that's fine by me. That's his choice,
Okay.
though. I'm not gonna beat down his door to do it. That's on him.
Yes.
So if he does, cool. If not, that's cool too.
They just making this. You just
Keith,
keep on.
same question
Everything
to
is if
you.
it's mine, if
Keith,
it's
same
yours, if
question
it's
to you.
yours,
If
if
you
it's
did the
yours.
paternity test
Ain't no
and
if
it
it's
came to be
not
your child,
question.
and Massacre said, "Hey,
There
instead
she
of
go.
doing this whole child support process, I would like for us to find some way to maybe you give whatever and take care of the child in whatever way you feel need as the father of the child, like you do
Hey,
your other
bro.
children. Would you be open to that?"
This interview is adjourned. This court is adjourned. Man.
All right. Okay, Keith. I guess he's not even getting there yet. All right, you're not even thinking if you're not even trying to go that far.
Really
You're really
ain't
not
in
even
real
trying to be
life, bro. Y'all
optimistic,
think this
Keith.
shit a game. It's y'all entertainment, but I'm dead serious, bro.
No, you are. You was on. Wait, let's watch this video while you up here one more time.
Which one? You know I'm serious, bro. I ain't. Oh shit.
And Mr. Jones, are you currently employed?
No.
No?
Nope.
All right.
Hold on.
701832. Keith Jones.
Keith Jones.
I'm sorry? Keith Jones on my license. Okay. Right there.
Hit my cash app, Robert.
Shut the.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that in front of her.
You got it bad.
Was that me singing? Hell no.
And Mr. Jones, are you currently employed? No. No? Okay.
Nope. Hell no.
All right.
I'm finna look for a job though.
Support in any other state?
I do.
You do? No? Okay. Have you ever lived in Texas with a child? No, ma'am. All right. And Ms. Jones?
I'm Mrs. Wiggins.
Oh,
I'm sorry?
Mrs. Wiggins.
I'm sorry, yes. I'm looking at the questions and trying to say. Okay.
Right. Don't worry about
So,
it.
Ms. Wiggins, did you have sexual relations with Mr. Jones in Texas?
No.
No? Okay.
Good
And
answer.
the child was born in Houston, correct?
Correct.
And you've lived in Texas, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Alright.
All right, Mr. Jones, you have one or two things you can do today. One, you can say that you are the father of Enzo, and we can try to do an order today. Or two, if you are requesting DNA, you have the right to request that. Yeah, I'm gonna do number two. DNA? Okay. Yes, ma'am. All right. So what's going to happen is that our DNA coordinator will try to find a lab close to you, Mr. Jones. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you will be notified by mail. And I'm going to ask her to. Okay, one other thing I forgot. Do you have an email address, Mr. Jones? Yeah.
All right, bro. That's it.
you don't want that damn email out.
It's out already.
Okay, Keith. You know I gotta let the people come up. Let me let the people come up. I'm gonna switch over to a
All
song.
right, I'm gonna go on and get down. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all come up.